hey, everybody, it's Graham. It's another edition of our big podcast. It is Monday, August the 3rd. That's about 5th of August. On the list. Okay, so we have a lot of time today in the show. Before we do, let's also is find the featured scene of the podcast. Goodbye. Now, this is a book photo, or said to be number one really good. And it's Katie. And Katie looks out of the I think it's that shit. That three good. Three balls in the mountain. Each year, I remember. We do that a lot of time to what a week that we have a lot of leaders to first of all, I'm looking forward to today, but I think today is going to be the day that Kamala Harris picks Josh Shapiro as her leader. I've been saying this for a long time. I posted Twitter, X, and I think it's going to come true. It's going to come true. And I think he's going to be a great vice president. And I can't wait to see the debate between Shapiro and whatever his name is. JD Vance, that's right. The relief pitcher of the Kansas City Royals. Now coming in from the bullpen, JD Vance. It's no contest. Shapiro, trust me, he's my governor. I know him. And he's a great speaker, and you're going to get to like him just as me at the bullpen meeting. And everybody knows too. See. Because one thing, nobody knows. With all his faults, I never still had to be judged. Wonderful judge, had to be judged. It had to be judged. And it fades away. So, yeah, I think it's going to be great to Harris Shapiro. And I've seen the polls. I'm not really one of a poll guy, poll watcher, or whatever you want to say. Because my philosophy is go and vote. No matter what the polls say, you still have to vote. And what the polls do say, Harris is ahead by 1 point. Now, she's got to win by more than that. She's got to, because it's not the popular vote, it's even electoral college. So, she's got to win really commandingly, so that orange term, Donald Trump, doesn't say, oh, they stole it was too close, they stole it. How could they steal if Kamala Harris wins by, I don't know, 10 million? Hey, guess what? It's a national underwear day. You got that right. And just, I spared the expense for this fun, I guess. So I decided to show you a few of my pair. We're celebrating National Underwear Day. I hope you are too. So here's the basics, the tidy ones. There you go. The Fruit of the Looms. There you go. Those are the basics. But then I want to get a little daring. I don't know. I'm just not as out there as I should be, I guess. I guess I should be a little daring in life. So when I want to be a little more daring, I'll go the bright blue. There you go, the bright blue underwear. There it is. The bright blue. You see it? There it is. So that's what I'm daring. Now, if I'm kind of in an in-between mood, like, I don't know, I'm not really cheerful, but I'm not really sad. Well, then the grays. Seeing that, yeah, yeah, that's where sort of the, I don't know, and then finally, if I'm looking wrong, oh, like really like really angry, although I never, or let's say it's raining, so like this tropical storm is supposed to come up and get us, and I wear the dark navy blues there. They're not exactly black. The band is black, but the other one, something blues. So there it is. There's my 4 shades of under. As you can tell, I like blue. Um, I'm not really into like arts or kinky stuff like that. No, I'm not. But there's stuff like that right there. So I'll have to fold them back up and put them back in the box. There we go. So celebrate National Underwear Day however you want. That's up to you. That should tell you what to do. Okay, what else? Oh, did you see that story about RFK Jr. and the bear? Oh, yeah. Every time I talk about that, I thought of poor Yogi, Smokey the Bear. And the story is about 10 years ago. They had somebody who dumped the carcass of a bear cub in Central Park, and they couldn't find out who or why. Well, as it turned out, crazy loony RFK Jr., who happens to be running for president, is he admitted that he was the one who did it. He claimed that he accidentally ran over a bear and stayed under it. He didn't know what to do with the thing. So of course, instead of taking it home and taking it for a show, doing something with it, of course, the first thing he thought of doing was dumping it in Central Park. That should you. Now he wanted to actually eat them. And that's kind of weird too. He wanted to eat them, but he didn't have time. He had someplace to go. So he said, can't eat this bear. So I'm going to dump it in Central Park. Now he's telling the story to Roseanne Barr people. He's sitting, there's a video. Google. He's sitting in her kitchen and he's drinking coffee and he's talking to Rosie. And she's standing there laughing and laughing like a hyena. But then all of a sudden she stops and she's like, what the hell am I doing? This is getting really weird. And it is. Um, why was telling us now because apparently there's a story in New York Magazine coming up saying that RFK Jr. was the bear guy, was the guy 10 years ago who dumped the bear in Central Park. And since they're coming out with the story, which is a story about the eccentricities, the nuttiness, the craziness, the off the wall personality of JFK Jr. We wanted to get ahead of the story. Look, anybody cares. But nobody is going to vote for you anyway. Just drop out of the damn. Right? He's annoying. He is a stain on the Kennedy legacy. John Kennedy, his father, Bobby Kennedy, Edward Kennedy, all great Americans. Yeah, just they have their issues in life. Who doesn't? But they serve the country. This jackass goes around talking about worms eating his bloody head. And then he's talking about dumping a bear's carcass in Central Park. So, to me, it's just stupid. You know that the weird, it has to be pretty weird for him to out weird Donald Trump and JB. I mean, they are weird enough, but this JFK story gets them from outer space. I think he's only doing it for attention because he's like 36% in polls. But who the hell are you out there, the 6% who is actually voting for this butthead? Huh? Anyway, it's just this election year has been crazy. It's like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest or something, you know. Maybe they're going to do a remake in it. I don't know. But anyway, so that happened. And, oh, what else is going on? Oh, so guess what? Yesterday, I'm sitting here watching TV and I'm flipping over the channel because there's no Phillies game. The Phillies are on 4:15, 4:05, because they're playing on the same. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? Usually it's like, about 1:30, I'm usually looking for space. The garbage. So I'm looking around the channels and it was stuff about stuff. I don't know. So I was looking around the channels. And I still, all of a sudden, something catches my attention. And I stop on PBS. Yeah, I haven't watched PBS in a long, long time. Although I used to watch it, they would have some really good programs on there, educational programs, mostly. And I stop on PBS. This is about 2:00 in the afternoon. And I see these guys singing opera. Oh, you know, I'm like, I couldn't move the chair. I couldn't get off of it. It was like, whatever, frozen, hypnotized. And I'm watching this thing. It was a production of Romeo and Juliet. I think the language of French. I don't know. It could have been Juliet. I don't know. I'm just mesmerized. And they're all singing it. Oh, I love you. Now that's a different. But anyway, they're all singing. And it's set in like this little town. And that's, you know, that we've seen. And normal me, I would just nothing else in London. I tried it. I think I tried off the opinions one time, but then they keep averaging. I don't know what's happening with it. Am I losing it? You know, I'm never watching this thing. I've never watched Opera. You know, I'm watching it and I'm just like watching it. And I put it, I can't keep my eyes off it. And I'm listening to it, they do something. Duh, I guess they do. They're the opera. And like the Metropolitan Press, they do listen. That's on the top the one. I don't know. But from what I've heard, that's the devil gig that we enjoyed to see rock and so I'm watching this. And they play out Romeo and Juliet. It's like the story of the mentions when the two lovers and the two couple from different families and they don't like each other. So when I gotta be see it. Hey, so I'm watching it. Can't get off it. Watch it. What am I gonna do? Let me think of some other things to do. Shit. Don't I have a letter to write? Can't I start go back and start working on my short stories collection? What am I supposed to do? And so in one way I was happy and was there. And then this lady comes. I guess you would call her Marty. And she's very attractive and she's very chic and she sings very good. Well, she's built me out there like a modern day Natl Norma. Oh, come on. And I'm like, okay, she's good. And I'm watching her. And then I go all the way to the end where, okay, I'll give you up. Romeo and Juliet paid up. And it seems like in all these operas, isn't that the thing? That they all die at the end? I don't know. But it was interesting. That's all I can say. Would I watch another opera? I don't know. But it was good movies. Oh, and the chick who was singing opera, her name was Nadine Sierra. That's Nadine Sierra. And from what I understand, she's like the leading opera singer in the world. Who would have thunk it? And I'm like, yeah, I can see. I can see. So she was good. So that's what I did to the Phillies. And then I had this dream last night. Oh, we're going to talk about the film. This dream, and this dream that I was the NFL guy. You know what? You know when there's a controversy, right? And they want to, replay it, because maybe the next time wrong. Well, they go to New York, and apparently there was like this big guy who's sitting in his house in New York, something in the studio, watching all the games. Whoa, give me that game. I love it. Watching all the games and trying to correct the calls. I was dreaming that I was that guy. But the problem was this. I had a call with a game. I didn't know. Even the slow motion and the zoom in and everything could not give me a concrete conclusion this time to catch you. So I'm not thinking. And these guys, the NFLs, come on, what? We're trying to speed things up and let's go. And it's 10 minutes, it's 15 minutes, and it's everything stopped because of it. And the game did go on. But the crowd is getting supposed to start with there's nothing on the field. And now they're like, the referee said, Arch, can you make a decision? And I'm like, so that was me. That was my dream. So as you can see, even in the piece. Anyway, so that was an actual dream. All right, so that's it. I guess it's time to talk about the Phillies. Well, the Phillies, they stepped up yesterday. I said on Twitter yesterday before the game, this is a must-win game. Zach Wheeler, your best pitcher, your stopper, your ace, has to step up and pitch a great game. Stop the losing streak. Stop it and beat the Mariners. At least he did one out of 3 of those. And stop the losing streak. Don't you know? That's exactly the same. Phillies, the Phillies made 60. Exactly, which is 80 shooting. Restricted and I did exactly this. Go. And we talk about boys, in Russia. Well, that's it. We lost the balance. And actually, we don't really know. He was just living. Well, this time, not the visit. It was. So much. We need this. To and yeah, I enjoyed this evening. Dodgers, full spot, big flow. So I'm thinking of them, enjoy it. If you want the Dodgers, do you remember what if we was that? And says, Ricky dances. The thickest dead cow is full of like off from Junior. Anyway, and this comes around the northern town. And it's here to turns in Arundel, which is really, and it's Tyler Garrison. That's still dodging its and throws them have senior apprenticeship in this way. This starts in people. So I'm hoping the Phillies it's going to be a low scoring game. I predict the Phillies are going to win. 3-1. That's it. 3-1. Phillies 2-1. So, of course. But I'm glad the Phillies are in. Now, they gave the game on the Braves. I've already gave that with Cleveland for their best record in baseball again. and they're a game ahead a game and a half ahead of the Dodgers for the best record in the National League, which means a lot because if the Phillies and Dodgers play in the National League Championship Series, whoever has home field advantage, whoever has the best record, gets it. But I'd rather be us, so our home crowd could do its thing, right? So we'll see. So go Phillies tonight. Let's see what other crazy stuff is. And I'll talk to you all soon tomorrow. By the way, I'm going to tape another episode right after this. It's going to be a TV classic of the week. And I know everybody, you love the TV classics because I do. I picked another 60s show. Yeah, those are my favorites. You know, in time I'll get into the 70s, maybe even the 80s. You know, and the 90s, Friends, Cheers. There's a lot of good shows we could do. But right now, I'm stuck in the 60s. And this is a really good show I'm going to be talking about in the next episode, which is coming up right after this episode. So everybody, thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks for watching me. And peace and love to everybody. They feel this time. And don't forget, whatever, not being sure and really. Yeah. I'll see you. Thank you. Thank you. This is always the funniest part. Not just saying why, but slide on. This is not do it.